it's Ask Nicole on October 17th, I think it is, and today's question is should I use gel heel raises if I've got Achilles tendinopathy? So this is quite a controversial one because although the heel raises are really good in the first instant, because what they do is they shorten the Achilles a little bit. They go into the shoe, they're like a little gel pad, and it just means that there's not quite so much pressure going through the tendon because it's not lengthened as much because you've shortened it. So in the short term that can be really good because it just relieves the tendon a bit, but what we need to make sure of is that we're not leaving that in for long periods of time, and that's because over time the tendon will completely shorten. So we want to relieve it and take it off its stretch if that's what's irritating it, but at the same time we don't want to then leave it in a shortened state, because if we do that and we get you to recover to a level that it feels more comfortable, if you then start getting a tendinopathy at its shortened length, we can't just keep putting things in the shoe, otherwise you'll be in a high heel and you don't have a functioning tendon. So absolutely fine to use a gel pad to use is a short-term relief. So you're putting it in for a few days, up to 2 to 3 weeks, just to try and get you a little bit of relief, perhaps not even having it in all day. But make sure that you're not 2 or 3 months down the line after you've recovered from a tendinopathy and there's no pain there, still with that in your shoe, because otherwise if you get a repeat of the same problem, which is possible because unfortunately what happens is people go away, they stop doing the exercises, the tendon becomes deconditioned again like it did in the first place because you're overloading it. If you don't make those basic changes, then it might come back. So we want to make sure that you're being careful not to load it too much, being careful not to shorten the actual Achilles length itself, and and just using it as it's meant to be used for a short-term relief and then getting back to normal function. What we don't want to be doing in physio is just giving you loads of aids and then it's just firefighting. We just give you something and it relieves the pain for 2 or 3 weeks and then it comes back. Like, there's no point in that. It doesn't give us any satisfaction as physios. We want to help be detectives. We want to work out what is the problem, how do we sort it out, how do we give you long-term resolution of that pain, and how do we keep you out of our clinic in the nicest possible way. We don't want to see you again. So absolutely heel raises, the little gel ones, absolutely fine in Achilles tendinopathy, but not a long-term solution. Alright guys, have an amazing day. I'm going to do one more video in a minute just to say our availability. Speak soon, bye!